All right, we're here at my outdoor worm bin, and today I'm gonna do a little experiment with rice. We've got some rice that we're gonna put in. Got some Chinese food, and we normally don't eat the white rice that just comes with it, but we like fried rice, but I saved that white rice and we're gonna feed it to the worms. Oh wow, look at this. Look at that. This appears to be a banana peel, and there are just a ton of little guys in there. Love to see them bunching around like that. So, little banana peel. We'll kind of go from the outside edges in. It's been 10 days since we were in this bin last. Don't know what this is, but it's some kind of food or something stuck together. And in this video, we're gonna do a time lapse at the end. I sifted some of these castings. You can see, I mean, this is some pretty good castings in here with some of the bigger bedding chunks, but we took out 300 worms. So, oh, and I'm seeing some cocoons. Oh, little worm tunnel that I'm gonna take apart. But worms just seem to love these toilet paper rolls, which get softer and softer and softer, and they just kind of almost fall apart. Sorry guys, disturbing you, guys and girls, and both. So let's just kind of plow through here. Maybe we can find that mango seed, see if there's any cherry seeds. Here's a black soldier fly larvae pupa, which it goes from this stage to the fly stage, so it expected to just kind of be somewhere undisturbed. And I just did a video on black soldier fly larvae compost versus worm compost, so check that video out. Oh wow, I'm not going to disturb these guys because they're just having so much fun in here, but if you can see that, there is bunches and bunches of worms inside that tube. I don't know if they're moving around or not, but hopefully you can see that pretty well. So let's just keep going through here. Oh wow, they seem to be on the edges more. And again, you see me grabbing with both hands, and I've got one gloved. I had a question about why do I just wear one glove. It's because I don't want to get the dirt in my fingernails with the hand that you can see it kind of on my fingernails through the glove, but I don't want to get that on camera, so that's why I've got one glove like this, or one hand with a glove and one without. I put it on there. I'm not afraid of touching the castings, but I don't want to dig with it. All right, we'll kind of get these edges. Oh, I know what this is. This is that apple from the last video. Let's see. I don't see anybody in it, so it is seriously decomposed, and they have eaten a lot of it, but I see a black soldier fly larvae right there, and I see a worm right there. Surprised there's not a worm ball in here, but that is the apple, whole apple. I punched kind of a hole in it, so I will try and put that to the side and come back to it. Also looking for that mango that we had going in here, see if they've broken into it or not. Here's a banana stem. They take forever. So, oh, speaking of that, this I think is it, because all the other mango seeds we had were kind of broken apart, I think. So here we go. It's starting to, this is the one. Oh, it's really falling apart, so I can just have it open. All right. Oh, okay. Now this, strike that, reverse it with the other one. This is the actual mango seed from, I forget how many days it's been. Maybe I'll put it on the video there. But it is, I can start to feel it being able to come apart right here. And sure enough, we can get it. And there is a giant, not giant, but there's a worm. I believe that's a worm, or it's part of the seed. There's something right, actually that's hard. Okay, it's not a worm, but looks like some mites have gotten in there. So now that this is open, I'm sure the worms and maybe even black soldier fly larvae will get into that. But let's make our way over here. Some more good worm goodness. Get my hand dirtier than I usually do. Let's put this over here. Do this one more section. Oh yeah, check that out. Now again, I took 300 worms out of here, so, oh wow. So who knows, 1,000 maybe? Y'all think I have 1,000 worms in here? In this bin? Find out. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Put them over there. Just kind of aerate this out a little bit. So, all right, there's that black soldier fly again. We've got a pretty good amount of toilet paper rolls right here, so that's good. All right. Okay, I think we're good here. What we're gonna do is, oh, that's kind of some seed of some sort. Avocado maybe? All right, we'll break that up. Oh, oh no, that's a squash seed. Looking for a cherry seed. There's a cherry seed. It's still kind of hard, so I don't know if those are gonna do anything for us, but let's put our hole here, and I'm hearing a lawnmower in the background. I'm also sweating, so I apologize if it's falling into the bin. But let's make a hole here for our feeding. We'll put this stuff down here with some bedding, and there's that apple. Let's make it a little bit bigger. And I'm pretty excited about this rice because I've heard from several channels that rice does real well in the bin, and I've never put it in. So we're gonna try that. I don't know if you can see, but there's some worms crawling up. Unfortunately, they'll get in the fibers, so I can't just pull them off and put them in because they'll be around one fiber and it may cut them in half. So I kind of let them do their thing. When I fold it back over, they'll all come back in. So just in case any of you saw that. So, all right. So of course, lots of bedding for this bin because there is a lot of worms in here and everything is pretty close to castings. So I treat it as a continuous bin. I'm not harvesting it all at once. I like to come in here every time I feed and harvest. So let's start with some of the bigger stuff I'm going to put in here. Here's a mango peel, some strawberries. Sorry, I probably should have showed you what I've got here. Got some potato skins or peels from sweet potatoes that we grew. Some more of the big stuff. Apple core. All right, we'll just kind of spread it out a little bit here. And there we go. What I want to do is put some rice in here, and I don't want to completely overfeed them, but at the same time, this is 1,000 worms, and every time we come back in here, they have eaten most of what we've given them. So what I did was, because it had been sitting in our fridge for about a week or so, was I rehydrated it by putting some water. So this is pretty liquidy, even though the rice itself feels still kind of dry. So I guess maybe I should have heated it up to let it get back into the rice and then cooled it down. But yeah, we'll put some in. I'm not sure how much to give them or not, so I'm just going to go with that. That kind of looks like a lot to me, but yeah, we'll give that a go. And then, of course, we'll do our coffee. And then we will do our, oops, you know what? I got some of this spinach. I don't know, a few videos ago, I had said how I was so impressed how we ate all our Costco spinach, so we got some more. And then, of course, we didn't eat as much. So again, here I've got some spinach left over. I just really need to get rid of it. I keep freezing it and then taking it out, and then it rains or something, so I've got to put it back in the freezer. So it's just getting nastier and nastier. But I'll save some for the other bins. Woo! This spent spinach doesn't smell good, so we'll see what the bin smells like in about a week. Let's put some grit on, and we will be able to bury this and then do a time lapse, which is my favorite part of all of this. They are so fun to watch. All right, we're just gonna bury it, and if you like the video or enjoy what you're watching, please give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Leave me a note in the comments what you liked, or what, you know, some information about your worm farm or what you're doing. And of course, subscribe, hit the bell so you'll be notified when I come out with more videos. That definitely helps me when you subscribe. So, all right, I think we got our pile. Okay, sorry about that. The phone overheated, so I had to stop the video, but we're back. We've got our 300 worms right here that we're gonna dump on here for the time lapse. So here we go. All right, it looks like we got a couple that are taking their sweet old time, so I'll just give them a little berry, and we will call that a video. Hope everybody's doing well with their worm bins, and happy vermicomposting, everybody. Take care.